What's up, guys? Josh B here. And today, we're going to continue the Yu-Gi-Oh Archetype Series. Now, be sure to like this video if you like the series. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other of my videos, including my Rise of the Planet series. And also hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload those videos. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at what we got. So last week we did Destiny Heroes. Today we're doing something different. We're doing Dinomists. Now, what are Dinomists, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Dinomists is an archetype of level 4 and 5 water machine pendulum monsters that were introduced in the Breakers of Shadow and are used by Shingo Sawatari in the spin-off manga Yu-Gi-Oh Arc 5, The Strongest Duelist Yuya. Like the Ignite and Magispector archetypes, they have a connection to the Draco Slayer archetype, which I can't wait for. Etymology. Their English name seems to be a portmanteau of dinosaur and mist, referring to their dinosaur-like appearance and water attributes. The Japanese names indicates a wordplay with dynamo instead, referring to them being machines. Both appear to be correct, as the archetype seems to make references to both dinosaurs and dynamo. It could also be a pun on dynamis, the Greek word for power or strength. Now, here are the members. So we got Scale 3, Dinomiceratops, Triceratops, Dinomist Terran, Pterodactylus, Dinomist Spinos, Spinosaurus, Stegosaur, Stegosaurus, Ankylos, Ankylosaurus, Brachion, Brachiosaurus, Plesios, Plesiosaurus, Rex, Tyrannosaurus. But those were the scale 6s, by the way. So Dynamist cards cater to aggressive players, focus on amassing multiple monsters through pendulum summons, while preventing their opponent from countering them via support from the pendulum zones. All Scale 3 Dynamists have the effect, if another Dynamist card you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, he could destroy this card instead. While all Scale 6 Dynamists have the pendulum effect, before resolving a card effect that targets another Dynamist card you control, you can negate the effect, then destroy this card. This effect can only be used once while this card is in the pendulum zone. Combined, two differently scaled Dynamists in your pendulum zones can neutralize almost any threat to the Dynamists in your monster zones at the cost of destroying themselves, allowing the monsters themselves to battle uninhibited. The spell and trap cards enable greater utility and power by searching, directly special summoning from the deck, and locking down your opponent's ability to respond to battle through card effects. Now, we're going to log on to Dueling Book here, and we're just going to make sure what our deck is. So for the deck here, we got the Archetype Series deck, which is the Dinomist deck. So we got 3 Dinomist Spinos, 3 Dinomist Rex, 3 Dinomist Ceratops, 3 Brachion, 3 Terran, 3 Plesios, 3 Stegosaur, 3 Ankylos, 3 Charge, 3 Rush, 3 Eruption, 3 Howling, 3 Power Load, and for the field spell, we got Terraforming, Metaverse, and Demise of the Land. So, you may or may not have heard that this ban list that we have here Actually, I could just do a quick little thing for you. So, all right. So here's what we got for the ban list for December 1st, 2022, which was quite a couple days ago, actually, on December the 1st. So, Mystic Mine is banned. And also, Curious, the Lightsworn Dominion is banned. We also got Herald of Orange Light as the only limited card, which is weird. And then the only semi-limited card is Lyrilisk Recital Starling. And then we got Dimensional Fissure back to 3. Fire Formation Tenki back to 3. Macrocosmos back to 3. And Metaverse back to 3. Now, you know what that means. So, oh, yeah. We also got Telenite Ptolemaeus back to 3. Yeah, it was banned before. So, now that we got access to not 1, not 2, but 3 metaverses, what we could do is that we are going to go 1 terraforming, 3 metaverse, and 3 demise of the land. Now, I know the extra cards that's probably useless. It's okay though, because I think it's just to discard for hand size limit or something, just to have that. Anyway, so we're now going to do the duel actually. We're going to go custom for that frog. I know what evil swarms. Create game. It's time to duel. So we actually know what the frogs are because we've been doing it for a long time now. So okay. Okay. So what happened was that he activated terraforming to get wetlands. He activated wetlands. Then he activated Pot of Duality to grab another Pot of Duality for later. And then he normal summoned Swap Frog and activated Swap Frog's effect to dump Ronin Totem from the deck. Then he set his card face down and ended his turn. So let's see what we could do here. We have we have 2 scale 3s. That's okay though, actually. Because what we're going to do is that we're going to activate the field spell, Dynamic Power Load. Now, this makes it that all Dynamist monsters on the field gain 300 attack points and defense points. And if a Dynamist monster I control battles, my opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. So that means he cannot activate his set Froggy Force Field, if that's what I think it is. So no, that's still not enough. Actually, what I'm gonna do, this may not be a good idea, but I'm going to set my Dynamist Spinos in the Pendulum Zone, and then I'm going to normal summon my Dynamist Terran. He's gonna have 2100 attack points because of dynamic power load. Just gonna end our turn there because we don't have any other good plays. Okay, so he's gonna activate his Pot of Duality, grabbing himself a Gravity Bind. Okay, interesting. Set, attack. And sure. We're gonna activate Dynamist Spinos' effect to protect our Terran from being destroyed. Okay, we're gonna set a card face down. we are going to enter. No, we can't. Gravity Bind locks us. We're gonna end our turn. We need to get that Gravity Bind off the field. We're not gonna protect it because we can't. Okay, during the end phase, we're gonna activate the continuous trap. Dinomists Howling. We're gonna activate our Dinomist Ceratops and our Dinomist Brachion in the Pendulum Zone. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna Pendulum Summon from our hand. Actually, from our extra deck, Dynamist Spinos, and from our hand, Dynamist Stegosaur. Let's see what it says. Wait for a turn. If this card is already face up in your spell and trap. Oh. Well, that makes sense. We're now going to activate our Dynamist Howling's effect to tribute our Dynamist Stegosaur so that we could pop Gravity Bind. Actually, no, not pop it, just bounce it back to the hand. We're gonna enter the battle phase, and we're gonna have our Dynamist Spinos go ahead and attack Swap Frog. And because of Dynamic Power Load, he couldn't activate his set card, which would probably be a Froggy Force Field. He's going to set, which is probably a Gravity Bind, and set a monster and pass. Okay, draw. Oh my god. Okay. We are going to Pendulum Summon from our hand our Dynamist Rex. Dynamist Spinos apparently has more attack points. I want to get rid of Gravity Bind for good. So what I'm going to do is in my turn. I'm not going to activate Dynamist Howling's effect because I don't want to bounce it back to his hand. I want to be able to just destroy it, like just pop it. Okay, we're going to Pendulum Summon another Dynamist Rex and pass. Opponent's going to draw. Activate Solidarity. What? Okay. End the turn. All right. Gonna draw. Pass. This is looking like a stalemate duel. I don't like that. All right. Draw. Not bad. We're gonna set one card face down and end our turn. Opponent's gonna draw. Flip summon Unifrog? Okay. That's fine. Battle phase, attack. We're gonna activate now Dynamist Howling's effect to tribute one of our Rexes to bounce back the Unifrog. And he summoned Dudark in its place. That's not good. At all. Okay. What I'm gonna do, activate Dynamist Rush. to pendulum summon what? Oh, okay. We are going to special summon from the deck Dinomist Plesios. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, but it's unaffected by other cards' effects. So that means it's unaffected by dynamic power load. All right. We are going to pendulum summon a second Dinomist Spinos. And then we're going to activate. Actually, you know what? We're actually going to end our turn. One's going to draw. Yeah, I need that to be off the field. Okay, so I'm going to activate Dinomist Howling, getting rid of the Dinomist Spinos in the extra monster zone to bounce back Dudark. All right, draw. Okay, we are going to pendulum summon from the extra deck Dinomist Plesios, and from the hand Dinomist Stegosaur. What it could do, actually. Actually, I'm gonna activate Dinomist Howling's effect to tribute Dinomist Stegosaur to bounce back Gravity Bind. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter the battle phase and have Dinomist Spinos attack Dudark. And then we are going to attack that face down monster with Dinomist Plesios. And then we're going to attack that face down monster. And then we're going to activate Dinomist Rex's effect, tributing Plesios. We are actually going to shuffle one card from our opponent's hand at random or their side of the field into the deck. We're going to shuffle one random card in their hand. Hopefully, we snipe the Gravity Bind so that we would never have to worry about it again. Main phase 2. And we're actually just going to pass. Gonna draw. Sets. Ronin turn. Okay, I think we didn't snipe the Gravity Bind. It's fine. Bring it back. It's fine. Oh, that's flip-flop frog, isn't it? Yeah, we didn't snipe the Gravity Bind, unfortunately. So we're gonna set a card face down, pendulum summon from the extra deck. Dinomist Plesios. Battle. Oh, wait, we can't. Wait. Dang it. Okay, we're just gonna end our turn then. Opponent's gonna draw. Oh, that's Unifrog. Okay. Battle phase, attack. Nope, not gonna allow you to do that. Activate Howling's effect, tributing Plesios to bounce back the Unifrog. Okay. He's gonna set the Unifrog and pass. Good draw. All right, we're going to Pendulum Summon from the hand our Dinomist Terran, and from our extra deck Dinomist Plesios. I really want to snipe it this time. Probably not. Activate Howling's effect. Tribute Terran. Bounce back Gravity Bind. Battle. Plesios in. Spinos in. Rex in. Activate. Tribute Plesios. Shuffle from. Holy sh. Nope. Nope. One random card. We're gonna end our turn. I was gonna draw. We didn't snipe the Gravity Bind again. Dang it! That's fine. Draw. Oh wait. We sniped it, didn't we? Holy shit. Okay. In that case, we are from the hand, we're gonna Pendulum Summon our Dinomist Plesios. And from the extra deck, we are going to Pendulum Summon Dinomist Terran. Battle. Terran in. Activate. To add Dinomist Charge to our hand. Plesios in. Spinos in. Rex in. Sure. Activate Rex's effect, Tribute Terran, to shuffle one card from our opponent's hand at random or the side of the field. We are going to shuffle one card on the opponent's field. And the one that we're going to shuffle back is the Wetlands, because that's more of a threat than Solidarity. And pass. I'm going to draw. Ronin Torrent's effect. Fine by me. All right. We're going to draw. Pendulum Summon from the hand, Dinomist Ceratops. And from the extra deck, Dinomist Terran. Battle. Attack for game. We didn't even need the Dinomist Charge, but that's okay. So, last week was actually supposed to be the Dinomist, but there was something going on with Dueling Book that time. But we're here now. So, what we're actually going to do is we're going to find okay. So So what we're gonna do is, okay, so the Dinomist was from last week, and for this week, it's going to be Dinomorphia. Now, Dinomorphia, also known as Dinomorphia, Dinomorphia in the OCG, is an archetype introduced in Battle of Chaos. The archetype is composed of dark dinosaur-type monsters focused on fusion summoning, utilizing normal traps and counter traps. Wait, hold on. I just want to take a look at something really quick. I know the Dinomorphias are in here, but I think there was also like a trap card that was in here that had to do with if your life points are less than 1 or something. It had something to do with the Pot of Greed. I'm not exactly sure. Wow. I didn't know until now that for Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle of Chaos, Starlight Rare The Dark Magicians is $119.99, like $120. That's really cool. So Smile Potion. Oh, wait, go back. I may have to start a new series on pricing. I don't know. So, and the Starlight Rare Blue Eyes Jet Dragon is $139.64. That's amazing. So, anyway, back. Okay. What the? Dark the Dark Charmer Starlight. Dark the Dark Charmer Gloomy Starlight Rare is just under $450. Oh my god, that's one of the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I've ever seen. Wow. And then Starlight Rare Illusion of Chaos is $160. But man. Wow, okay. But I think this had to do with it. It said, if this is end of the line. If your life points are lower than 100, draw 2 cards. Then if your life points are lower than 10, draw 2 additional cards. I think this card was meant for Dinomorphias, because Dinomorphia cards had to do with like having your own life points every single time in order to A, gain a powerful effect, or B, just fusion summon or do something. So basically, if you got like 50 life points or something, then just like Pot of Greed, you draw 2 cards. But then if your life points are say like 5, then you draw 4 cards instead of 2. I think I actually may put this in my Dinomorphia deck, because it's just as a side deck, just so that it could actually help with the Dinomorphias. And by the way, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, if you didn't know, there's an anti-spell festival going on, and I saw a lot of Dinomorphia players, because all they had to do otherwise is that monsters and traps. That's it. So, but anyway, now let's cut to the chase. So we got Dynamis Diplos is Diplodocus, Kentragina, Kentrosaurus, Rexterm, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Stealthbergia, Gusternbergia. Therizinosaurus. So it's in Battle of Chaos and Dimension Force. Now, it's actually a fairly new archetype because Battle of Chaos was actually not that long ago. I think it was just early this year, like in February or something. Not exactly sure, but anyway. So we're gonna clear, and then we gotta go to Dino, if it allows me, Dinomorphia. So boom, 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 boom. And then I'm actually gonna log on to Dueling Book just for a sec because I just want to see any other cards that had to do with the Dinomorphias without being Dinomorphia. So let me see here. We got Dinomorphia. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know how they make that deck. I think we do Solemn Strike, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, Solemn Scolding. And then I'm just gonna look for effects that actually half your LP, which is life points. Destrudo! I didn't even think of that! But it's a dragon. I mean, we could put Divine Serp again. And we're gonna put that in. Okay, Red Reboot is banned. Sure. Soul Strike. It's the end of the line for you. I'm actually gonna put it in my main deck just to be sure. All right. Let's see how we do with Dinomorphias. I know it's gonna be mainly traps, but hopefully we get at least one monster. And we did. And we got End of the Line and Soul Strike in the opening hand? How is that possible? But anyway. Okay. All our opponent normal summoned was Submarine Frog. It's over. We're gonna normal summon Dinomorphia Diplos, activate effect to send a Dinomorphia card from our deck to the grave. We are going to send from our deck to the grave. Our Dinomorphia alert. Then we're gonna set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna end our turn here. Okay. Attack. That's fine. Actually, no, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take that. We need to get another Dinomorphia monster. No. Activate Dinomorphia alert in order to special summon Dinomorphia Diplos. Activate effect to send. What are we gonna send? There's not much. Oh, well, that's a solution. Wait, no, it's not. It's sending it to the graveyard. We're actually going to send our Dinomorphia shell. We're gonna set one card face down and end our turn. One's gonna draw, sets a monster, attack. Oh, we're activating it, all right. Activate Soul Strike. Now we're gonna pay half of our life points, and now our monsters is going to gain a lot, like 2,300 attack points. Activate Solemn Strike. All right, I'm gonna draw. We're gonna switch and pass. Nope. Activate the counter trap Dinomorphia Sonic. Paying half of our life points to negate. And then we're gonna have to destroy Dinomorphia Dipos. Okay. We're gonna activate Dinomorphia Sonic's effect in the graveyard, taking no battle damage. Then we're gonna activate Shell's effect in the graveyard, taking no battle damage. We're gonna turn Dodo. Yeah, it's over. Let's actually try and see if we can win this time. That's an okay hand, actually. So all right. So our opponent has one card on the field, one set card on the field, Wetlands, Duke Frog, and Swamp Frog. Right. We are now going to set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pass. Gonna draw. Sets. At the start of the opponent's battle phase, we're going to activate the counter trap Dinomorphia Shell, paying half of our life points, and we're going to special summon a Dinomorphia token with 3,000 defense points. Opponent's going to draw. Gravity Bind? Haven't seen that in a while. Okay, normal summon Dinomorphia Theresia. We are not going to do that. Activate. We are going to set to our field our Dinomorphia domain, which is the one that fuses. And then what we're going to do... Because of Gravity Bind, we can't attack with our Dinomorphia Theresia because she's a level 4. So we're going to end our turn. Let's get a draw. Normal summon Submarine Frog. Sorry. Solemn Warning. Solemn warning. Oh, shit. Well, let's try that again, shall we? I didn't realize that when I activated the second solemn warning that I would lose. Right. Okay, that's not bad, but not good either. We're gonna set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pass. Looks like another's play. Okay, it's gonna summon that. Okay, we're gonna activate Dinomorphia Frenzy, paying half our life points. We're going to fuse together Dinomorphia Diplos and Dinomorphia Stealthburgia in order to fusion summon Dinomorphia Kentragina. Activate. Also activate. Let's go for this one. Boom, boom, boom. Activate. We're going to send Dinomorphia Shell to inflict 500 points of damage. It's fine. Okay. Okay, we're going to activate Rexton's effect. Activate. Activate. I'm so into this duel. Good to set. Let's go for attack. Attack. Pass. Okay, now we're going to activate Dinomorphia Brute, paying half our life points to destroy Diplos and the face down. Sets. Next, we are going to activate the trap End of the Line. Since our life points are lower than 100, we get to draw 2 cards. We're going to set a card face down, battle phase, attack, and attack for game. That's how it's done. Now, so for next week, we are going to go for one of my favorite dinosaur archetypes in the world. Dino wrestlers. So that's going to be it, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed this video like I did. If so, make sure to smash the like button and destroy the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any other of my videos. And also ring the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I go live. And as always, if you want to catch up on my Archetype series and the Rise of the Planet series, you can do so here. And as always, this is Josh B. signing out. Peace.